is back on the road, man. We're gonna be doing a lot of traveling. We're gonna be doing a lot of traveling moving forward, man. I've been on go, and I'm gonna tell you guys what's so crazy, right? Before we get into it, before I explain to you guys why it's better on the side, I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. I was listening to some content creators, and I thought I was the only person that struggled with certain issues. So Just Pearly Things, she has about 500,000 subscribers. Shout out to Just Pearly Things, man. She is doing her thing right now. I'm talking about blowing up on all platforms. That's why I've been trying to tell women, listen, if you want to blow up, all you got to do is be willing to go through the fire. It's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of people, a lot of men, a lot of women that's gonna try to hold your success back, but I promise you, you're gonna blow up as long as you stick to it. Just Pearly Things have been holding women accountable for a few months, and she is at 500,000 followers. Calculated moves, man. Calculated mother freaking moves. Salute to Just Pearly Things, man. Again, she is out here doing her thing. She just passed, what is it? The Roommates, the guy, she just did an interview with the guy. Some guy that she actually got coaching from, I believe. She actually looked for, or looked to for like some information like 2 years ago when, she didn't even have a couple of hundred subscribers like 2 years ago. But, she was wanting to monetize her platform or whatever. And, she went to him for some information, tried to get some information or whatever. And, she said she felt like, he kind of ripped her off. Anyway, saying all that to say this, man, listen. YouTube in this space is so freaking wide open. A lot of people probably look at it like it's a lot of red pill content. It's really not. It is only a handful of people that have been doing it and still doing it. There's only a handful of people that can really stick in there, like stick with it. But I promise you, whatever content you're doing, that thing will grow. You just got to stick with it. And understand, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to come at you sideways. But she didn't care. She stuck with it. She had 500,000 subs. But anyway, so she was talking to Anton Daniels. We're going to get to my point in just a second. But she was speaking with Anton Daniels. And, Anton was like, because Anton, I want to say he's at like maybe 90-something thousand subscribers on 2 pages, I believe. I know he got 2 pages, and I know he does the Lapeef Let's Talk that he's probably getting a nice little cut from as well. But he was saying, even how I am now, I don't think really much is going to change for me once I get to that 1 mil or that, whatever, or 1.5 mil. I don't think life is going to change for me. Like, what about you? And she was like, well, I don't really spend money on anything, to be honest with you. I grew up with, both of my parents, but we kind of lived different. Even though we had money, we didn't really spend money like that. We didn't, I want to say she said something about it didn't have a flatback. No, I'm joking. That thing was, man, I hop. Anyway, man. It was, man. But no, man, like I was saying, though. But she was saying, the way that they grew up was completely different, even though they had more money than most of the people that they lived around. And she was saying, like, because, listen, her page is blowing up. She's getting so many freaking views, so many views, all of these subscribers, this watch time and all this interaction and this engagement and all this other stuff. And he's like, yo, what are you doing with your money right now? And she was like, I don't really spend money on anything. I still got old clothes, like clothes. And no offense to Miss Pearly, but you can look at her clothes and tell she done had them for a few years. And salute to you. You know what I mean? For, maintaining a certain type of lifestyle. And I honestly believe that just moving forward, she's in a better position because of, how she grew up. And, she don't really, like, value certain things like most people will. Like, most people go out and buy, the latest, greatest car, a big house, clothes, shoes, and all this extra BS. But she's just like, I'm really not spending money like that. And Anton was just telling you need to start spending money like on experiences or whatnot. You're young. I want to say she's like 25 years old. She got a whole life in front of her, man, ahead of her or whatever. And you're booming right now. Like, Everybody is talking about you on YouTube. Everybody. When I tell you, I went to pull up some videos yesterday of like Eric Thomas. And as soon as I tapped in, all I seen was all of these different content creators. Just Pearly Things goes in on whatever the guy's name is, Hafiz, or whatever his name is, from the Roommates. And I'm just like, yo, it's like 15 straight videos of people doing reactions to her video, which was like 2 hours long. Like, bro, that says a lot. Your name is in everybody's mouth right now. You need to enjoy yourself, man. Like, seriously, you need to take this damn thing out because I forget. Like, anyway, he's like, yo, you need to spend money on experiences. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend money on materialistic things, but you need to spend money on these experiences. You're young, man. Get out into the world, like, experience the world, man. And you know, I can honestly relate to that. I'm just like, yo, bro, the way that I grew up, just to say, for instance, all the bills are paid, and you know, I got a decent amount of money in the bank, right? I still look at it like, if I'm going down the street and I'm hungry, like, bro, I just wait. I ain't gonna spend money on no doggone on no food, man. Got more than enough money to be able to enjoy life, but the mindset that I've had this whole entire time is just like, yo, bro, we can survive until we get to the house, and the house is like an hour away. Or, you know, when you go out of town or whatever, you got money in the bank, or, you know, you straight. And you may need something, or you may want something. And I've just been programmed, or I done, you know, program my need. If it's a need, then, you know, you can go ahead, but don't splurge too much though. But he was like, you know, you need to kind of shift your mentality, man, or whatever. And it's kind of both-sided, man. I just thought that was very, very interesting. But anyway, to my point, man, when I tell the guys that it is on the side, my bad, I know we almost 10 minutes into the video, but I just thought that was very, very interesting. I was just like, okay, I'm not alone with this, man. I am not alone. And even on the outside, some people may look like, yo, bro, no, you are enjoying life. We can tell, like, you're living it up, you splurging. Trust and believe, dog. KD I'm chilling. I'm chilling compared to, you know, what most people, like, if they really spend 24 hours with, they're like, bro, you don't really do anything, you don't really go anywhere, you don't really spend any money, like, you spend a whole entire month with me. Like, you don't do nothing. You need to do something, brother. So this is an attempt of me doing those things, man. So I'm gonna be traveling a lot more. I got a lot of planned trips and stuff, man, that we're gonna be doing. In January, it's a big trip that's coming up, man. I still gotta finish planning that. But anyway, it's better on the side, guys. And me calm back down. The reason why I say it's better on the side, because I look at all of the young men that's out there. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the likes. Look at all the men out there that are struggling, that are going back and forth with these modern day women. And I'm gonna say this: if you're not making any money off of this thing, you're not a content creator or whatever, men, don't waste your time, bro. Do not waste your time. Like, I understand it from a business perspective. You know, if you're gonna be using these things for like topics and stuff for your shows, and you know, that's understandable. But if you're just an average guy, right? Salute to all those brothers out there, man. Much respect. Much respect. If you're just an average guy, do not waste your time going back and forth with these modern day mindset women. You don't know if they're modern mindset, let's go ahead and let's break it down. Let's break it down. Of course, we got these chicks out here. That's for the streets. Dang, we about to turn already? Good grief. All right. Make sure I pay attention, because, man, I've been known to skip some exits. But you got these chicks out here, man, that, I mean, social media is the easiest way to tell if that chick is for the streets or not. By the things that she posts, as far as pictures, as far as videos, as far as even, you know, her comments and stuff that she leaves up under other people's videos. The things that she shares on a day-to-day, pay close attention. to those chicks. Remember, don't just listen to what people say, but watch how those people move. And if she, and I'm gonna add this to it, if she's following a lot of dudes with their shirts off and all the other stuff, man, I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's a red mother freaking flag. That screams thirsty to me. The exact same thing goes for the guys as well. Bro, if you on here following chicks with they out, like, bro, you for the streets, bro. You need to get your ish together. I know a lot of guys ain't gonna want to hear it, but hey, it's facts, man. It's facts. Y'all out here thirsting behind these chicks, and don't even be, again, these are modern day women out here showing their doggone body. Most of them ain't making no doggone money off of it. Let's be real. Let's be honest, man. Most of these chicks ain't getting paid to show their body. Most of these chicks ain't getting paid to twerk. They just doing it for likes, comments, dislikes, and all. And again, you're not even getting paid to be a ho. Come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? It makes no freaking sense. So you got those women out there, right? That's a dead giveaway. The very first thing, like, listen, are you on social media? I need to know. We're going to go ahead and do this doggone whole facts right now. Are you on social media? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and check you out. Come on, I need to see it. Let's see what she got. That IG, if she got a YouTube is a really good one because, you know, it's talking points, so you can really see where her head at when it comes to those things. TikTok, all of those things, man. It's gonna give you, these things give you the blueprint. People always talking about, you know, TikTok, they break relationships, social media, the reason why relationships don't work. I'd be damned. If you got a strong relationship, you're gonna have a strong relationship regardless. Social media ain't gonna stand in the way of that. Don't believe the hype, bro. People just always making excuses. No, you didn't have a strong foundation to begin with, and that's the reason why. All right, you didn't check the whole facts. All right, social media is the blueprint, fellas. Women too. Social media is your blueprint. It gives you a peek into the mindset of the person that you're going to be, are you considering giving your time and your energy and stuff to. All right, so pay close attention to that, man. Who are they following? Who are these men and these women following? Are they out here, you know, again, following guys with their shirt off? Women. Are they out here following all these guys? And listen, hey, if that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. But me personally, let me tell you right now, if I go to any chick's page and she's following a lot of guys, automatic red flag to me. If I go to a chick's page and she's following studs, automatic red flag. I'm just like, nah, bro, that ain't it, man. That ain't it, dog. For real. That ain't how I'm gonna say this. The chicks that I converse with now, not in a relationship type, but the type of chicks that I encounter now, again, it's better on the side. These chicks don't really do social media like that. Like, they'll get on there every now and again, but they not posting anything crazy. You will never catch them posting anything half new with their butt, none of. Whoo! Fellas, listen, man. I cannot express to you how better it is on the side. You want to get treated like a doggone king? Huh? Bro, listen, man. It's not that hard. It's really not, man. It is not that doggone hard, bro. I'm telling you. I'm talking about, you know. Let me calm down, man. But listen, there's women out there that will lotion your body down, massage your feet every night if you want. Listen, brother, they out there will champion the heck out of their man. And I'm talking about respectful women that respect themselves. All right, they not out here living for the streets. Beautiful. They embrace, listen to me closely, they embrace their natural beauty. You don't have to go back and forth with them about wigs, weave, tracks, and all the rest of this buttload of makeup. And man, come on, bro. They're out here. They are out here. No, don't listen to what these people tell you, man. You ain't got to get no passport. You ain't got to move to Brazil. None of that, dog. I'm telling you, they are out here and they exist. So anyway, we already done touched on it, man. Listen, and this is just my personal belief. Any chick that's out there putting on wigs, weave, a boatload of makeup, and all the other stuff, man, to me, brother, really? Let me let this dude go back. Anyway, any chick that's out there doing that, personally, I don't think that she honestly loves and values herself. Because the women and again, I grew up, kind of like in the country or whatever, you know what I mean? And the women that I know, it wasn't no weave, the women that I grew up around, when I'm talking about when I was growing up. You didn't see wigs. You didn't see weave. You didn't see makeup at all. These women never wore makeup, never wore weave. I'm talking about, either, you had long hair or you didn't. But anything that I got, I'm going to rock that mofo to the fullest. I'm not about to put on a buttload of makeup because I don't need it. I love the person that I am, and I'm not going to cover that up in any way, shape, or form for nobody. Because, again, I love me. And those type of people, those are the type of people that I honestly believe that you can honestly build a foundation with. Because they already got their own foundation, all right? It's not built or it haven't been made on this, basically just following the trend. Most women, most men, most people today, that's all they're doing. They just following the trend, man. Stay away from those people that want those quick results. I'm telling you, man, the blueprint is on social media. They get a blueprint. They talk about it all the time. Or you can hear it during their conversation. They want everything quick, fast. They don't want to work. They don't want nothing to do with the process of anything. And that is why, if you look at their life, they have not dedicated their life to any. I'm talking about they haven't gave any energy, any time, any effort into anything consistently. And so that's why I always encourage fellas, you know what I mean? Listen, at the very least, I believe a person should be working out. At the very least, like, you need to show some type of commitment to something. What are you committed to? What have you been committed to? You look at most people. Women, come on, man. Come on to the front of the congregation, man. We ain't even gonna cap right now. What have you committed yourself to? Who have you committed yourself to? Most of y'all mofos can't commit, man. Or y'all commit for a short period of time, which most of y'all relationships only last like 3 to 4 years. Let's keep it a band. Relationships. I'm not talking about sex, but relationships like boyfriend, girlfriend. Most of y'all don't even make it to that doggone 5th year, man. Most of y'all don't. Let's keep it a band right now, man. Y'all basically out here having sex, but y'all are not honestly committing to any freaking body, man. I'm about to hit you up later. But yeah, that's the problem, man. Pay close attention. Fellas, back to what I was saying, it's better on the side. It's women out there that embraces, they embrace their natural beauty. They treat their man like he is supposed to be treated. I'm not gonna say a king, I'm not gonna say a leader, all that. No, I'm gonna say this. They treat their men how men are supposed to be treated. And they don't fall in line when they get around other women into this doggone echo chamber. They have a mind of their own. Strong women. Not the one that's always talking about strong and independent. No, really, mentally strong women. And listen, I don't want to try to put this on a country thing, but I'm going to say this. The women that I grew up with, right? Some of those women, I'm going to say some of those women that I grew up with in Rock Hill are some solid women, are married today. They're married today in a faithful relationship, in a faithful marriage, as far as I know. They seem happy. And have been married and have been committed long term. And I'm guessing, I don't know, did it come from the morals and stuff that they teach you in those little small These little small cities, you know, Rock Hill was a small city. It technically still is, but we got a lot of people moving to it. But the morals that those young women got growing up, man, oh man, oh man. Again, it's better on the side. Pay attention to who raised you. All right? Pay close attention to that, man. And those women grew up around other women, again, that didn't wear wigs, didn't wear weave, wasn't out here wearing tracks, didn't go around with they butt hanging out, with their breasts showing. They led with their doggone femininity. They were soft women. Soft women. They wasn't these type of chicks now that just fight, you know, trying to get in a fight with dude. No, brother. Heck no. That took care of their feet. Took care of their feet, took care of their hands. You know what I mean? Or strong, independent women. Adult. God, boy. I'm telling you right now, man, it be chicks that drown in debt, making a, I ain't even gonna say how much money they making. But it's literally nothing to brag on, man. When you look at your lifestyle and look at what you are doing with your life right now, that's nothing to brag on. You need to be quiet. You need to hush your doggone mouth. But they sitting there bragging about being strong, independent women. There's women out here, fellas. There's women out here, man, that know how to treat their man how they're supposed to be treated. They're faithful. They're loyal. They don't go around with that victim mentality, that victim mindset. Get over, brother. You can't drive that mofo. Give it up. Again, man. These women, and again, listen, it's not nothing that's going to take you a year, 2 years to figure out. I promise you. It's on sight. As soon as you come in contact with these women, you know something about you that's completely different from most of the women that I encounter. I don't know what it is just yet, but I do plan on getting to the bottom of it. Man, listen, bro. Hey. I'm telling you, man, like, I honestly was upset, mad at the world, none of that stuff. Being around the right type of women is like a freaking charger. It's like a battery charger. Just high on life. It is easy. It's easy to love women like that. Like, why you love me so much? Because it's easy. Like, you don't make it hard. You're not one of those women that's gonna continue to rock the boat, poke holes in the doggone boat, and then wonder why this doggone sink. I mean, why this other thing is sinking. Why this ship is sinking. You are the main reason behind that thing. All that nagging, all that arguing, all that other stuff. Listen, man. There's women out there that understand. I'm not about to bring any stress to your doggone doorstep. Now, if it's something that we need to talk, we need to discuss, or anything like that, we can have the conversation. We can have the conversation, and I'll bring it to your attention. And you let me know what you want to do with this thing. If you want to have a conversation right now, I'm more than willing to have a conversation with you. If you want to wait a week or whatever, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be understanding. I'm not going to be combative. I'm not going to be argumentative. I'm not going to be none of those things. Because that's not going to help the situation in any type of way. Woo! God, listen, man. Good night, man. Whoa, fellas, God almighty, man. Listen, bro, women that understand, bro, they understand. It's women out there that understand. Hold on, let me turn this doggone AC on. It's starting to get a little hot up in here. Yeah, turn that down. Bam, turn the AC on. Give it to me. Hit me with it one more time. Appreciate you. But yeah. Hopefully you guys still can hear. I apologize, man, but I ain't about to be riding with no long sleeve shirt on and be hot. But listen, man, listen to me. There's women out here, bro. There's women out here, again, that embrace all of those things. They embrace you. they not only do that, but they champion their men. Not just in the house, but publicly, in front of their friends, in front of their moms, in front of their best friends, in front of their female friends or whatever. Most of they chicks ain't got no man, or they got one but he ain't hit no 2 cents. And they understand that, listen, I've chosen the right man. I know I have. And I'm going to celebrate it. Whether you hate it or love it, I'm going to do it regardless. Man, when I tell you again, man, listen, where you been? Where have you been? Where y'all been hiding up under rocks? They out here, man. I was having this conversation with one of my homies the other day, man. But the thing is, most of the time when you go out and look for them, they're not there. Alright? Like, so if you're going to clubs and stuff like that, these type of chicks don't tend to hang out at clubs. They don't tend to be out here with these chicks that's living for the streets, man. They're in their own little world, their own little bubble, not bothering anybody, just chilling, relaxing, being the sweet, submissive, cooperative person that they are. They out here, man, to pick up a doggone rock and look up under that mug, man. But I promise you one thing, it's worth it. It's better on the side, but understand this as well, fellas. You don't want to fumble the bag, man. You don't want to get with one of these type of women and fumble the bag. Alright? Don't want to do that. You don't want to, what is it called? A lot of people think that they're getting in relationships. Like I put up there today. You're not getting into no doggone relationship. You're just trauma bonding. You got somebody that's done went through some shit, and you done went through some shit. And y'all going through ish, and in the midst of all of that, y'all get with each other. Trauma bonding. And both of y'all are making each other's life worse. Make it make sense, man. It makes no freaking sense. But let them tell it. Let them mofos tell it. They got it made. Hey, come on. You go this way? Okay, cool. Just gonna circle the block real quick. Miss my turn, y'all. Miss my dog turn. Fooling with y'all. It's all good. But anywho, like I was saying, this thing got cold in here. Wait. Good grief. But yeah, man, trauma bonding. That's exactly what most of them are out here doing right now. Trauma bonding. No doggone real relationships happening anymore. Most people don't want to do the work on themselves. And that's exactly why y'all get with somebody and y'all end up fumbling them, because you ain't dealt with some old ish that you should have dealt with years ago. And you get with somebody and you continue to mess that up. The best thing that's done ever happened to your butt, and unfortunately, the best thing that will ever happen to most of y'all butt, and you end up fumbling it. Good job. Good job. But again, let social media, society, and everything tell you you did the right thing. Go live your doggone truth, man. That's your truth. Dadgummit. I got you, bro. I got you with the Tim's on. Working construction Tim's on. But yeah. Fumbling the bag, man. You done fumbled the bag after all that doggone mess. Good job. You got nobody to think but yourself. When you look around at the people that's in your doggone circle, are they happy? Are you following their footsteps? Most of y'all are. But let them tell it, you made a great decision. You made the right decision. You're following unhappy people. You're following people that's going through ish right now, going through trauma, and they don't look at it like nothing wrong. Oh no, it's right. No, you good. You good. Even people that's in relationship. Been in relationships for a little minute, but again, let them tell it, you're going down the right path. Trust me. Keep doing what you're doing. They are championing this victim mentality. They are championing this doggone trauma bonding. And you wonder why those people are in the same loop that they were in like 5-10 years ago. They're going to continue to be stuck in that exact same loop because your mind, nothing about you has changed. Your mindset ain't changed. Fumbling the bag, you're fumbling people, you're fumbling valuable people in your life. You haven't worked on yourself mentally. You haven't worked on yourself physically. You haven't worked on yourself emotionally. You haven't did any work. But you know what? I feel like now ain't nothing changed, but I feel like now is the right time for me to make my move. Salute to you, women, men. Hey, salute to anybody. If that's your type, if that's your mindset, and you think that work, all me, my dog gonna get what you do. But the people that want to be better, the people that want to get better in all of those areas, plus more, continue to rock with me, dog, for real. We're gonna do that doggone work. We're gonna continue with this 120-day challenge on the stuff that I've been looking at lately. We about to be in for a treat. This is about to be a full live body transformation, man. This workout, I encourage you guys to stick with it, man. Prepare yourself. I just had my little cheat meal. You will be given one cheat day every week, continuing with this Creed workout. All right. Right now, if this is your first day, better version of themselves mentally, physically, emotionally, I believe that this is a really, really great place to start, man. All right, so we pretty much started with the physical, you know what I mean, incorporating different things that's going to help you mentally in these different workouts, man. You know, we got yoga, we're going to be doing some meditating, things like that, man. And I highly encourage you guys to go speak to a professional, whether it's a therapist, you know, somebody that's going to coach you, do better, be better, to live whatever type of lifestyle that you're trying to live. You know, it's a lot of different eyeballs on this doggone channel. I can tell you right now, I may not be able to assist when it comes to, you know, again, different things that people have. You know, you got some people out there that's trying to explore different financial things. Not the guy for that, man. You know, when it comes to those things, I direct you to somebody that's, you know, got the results in that area. But as far as this physical thing goes, I can honestly tell you guys, from coming from looking like Snoop Dogg almost, dog, when it came to the body size, man. That picture keep coming up in my head. So, built on this dang on land. Oh, that'd be easy. Yo! Oh, man, they sitting right on the lake. That's beautiful. And to work on ourselves. So when we do encounter those type of women, the exact same thing goes for y'all, man. All right. You will attract the right type of people. Don't be out here trauma bonding. All right. Y'all be easy. Y'all be blessed. And easy. Coming. I finished my